Hello again guys, it's Moo aka Play Battlefront on Twitter, and today I'm coming at you with a mission video. So this is one of the training missions, or a supposed training mission, but it's actually a fully fledged mission within its own right. So on this playthrough we've effectively got to take down AT-ATs and AT-STs. There's a few troops scattered among them, but the main objective is to take down the AT-ATs, and we're going for a 3-star run here to achieve a perfect run. So to do that I cannot miss a tow cable on the AT-ATs. So the first thing you're going to want to do is to get down the AT-STs as quick as you can. Now this isn't my finest flying, so apologies for the aim. I haven't been flying as much as I have been, or how much, the same amount as I was on the Xbox release, so it takes a couple of games to warm up, but I prefer to give you videos of true play rather than something I've rehearsed. You know, along with my commentary, it's all done on the fly. It's not re-edited. If there's mistakes in it, I like to keep it that way. So anyway, we're taking down the AT-STs as quick as we can. Once we've got those down, we can then start on the AT-ATs, which will spawn momentarily. I prefer third-person view for flying. I don't know about you. I think in multiplayer it's definitely handy to have the third-person view as opposed to the cockpit view, just because you can see around you a little bit better. And seeing as the controls are fairly simple on this, you really do want to have as much viewable, kind of the biggest viewpoint around you to see where the enemies are coming from, because you literally die so quickly in the jets or in the air. So if you're in a TIE fighter or X-Wing, A-Wing, speeder, anything like that, it's just going to go down so quick in battles. So obviously the AT-ATs have now spawned. I don't need to shoot it, I'm just shooting it, well, because I can. And we're just going to go and do a quick tow run on this. So in case you haven't done a tow run before, you literally fly alongside the AT-AT, preferably start towards the back. And the reason I say that is, when I've done a couple of tow runs, when I've started at the front, the AT-AT has actually come down and squashed me, which it got pretty close to doing there, but it didn't quite, thankfully. So yeah, you fly alongside the AT-AT, press Y to deploy your tow cable, and then simply using the right stick, you need to keep it in the middle of the bar that appears. Depending on your luck, it will either stay relatively smooth throughout. As you can see, this one here, it's staying roughly in the center. I'm just having to make slight corrections, and the bar gets smaller as it goes on. So we need to fill up all 4 of those blue circles, and that's it. The AT-AT will now go down again, cutting it very, very close to the front of it. So I believe we've got to take down 8 in total to get a perfect score on the mission. So again, from the rear, hold it in the middle as much as I can. It isn't always as smooth as it looks, so it will suddenly shoot down and up, but once you've kind of got the hang of it, it's fairly straightforward. So we've taken out that phase of the walkers. The next phase is going to be AT-ATs flanked by, I believe, 2 to 3 AT-STs on each one. It may be 4. So the main thing you want to do is take down the AT-STs before you make your runs on the AT-ATs. If you don't take down the AT-STs first, they will hurt you, and the chances are you will get destroyed halfway through your tow cable run. So take them out as quickly as you can. Don't try and get too brave like I am here. Maybe got a little bit too arrogant there, but fortunately didn't die. And again, as with multiplayer, you want to aim for the rear of the ATST to get it down that little bit quicker. And using your left stick, you want to get your speed right down, especially if you're behind them. It just means that you should have to make less runs. I've noticed that the gun, although it says the crosshair's right on it, sometimes it doesn't indicate a full hit. You have to wait until it goes yellow, even though the dot is perfectly lined up. It's a little bit strange, but hey. So next tow run. Nearly there. And as you can see, if you go out of that area, as you saw there, you will get a danger sign. If it's there for more than a second, the tow cable will snap and you will have failed your tow run. That means you'll then have to go around and start the process all over again. So just try and keep it as smooth as you can in the middle of that bar, prepared to make small adjustments on your stick. So another thing that you've probably noticed is the AI or the game is alerting me that the AT-ATs are approaching the range to shoot the generators. Don't worry about that too much. I've not had that happen yet when I've been experimenting with it. As long as you get the AT-SDs down quickly and then move straight onto the AT-ATs, you should be fine. And again, you should get a perfect run on the mission. So we're approaching the end of the video. We're going to get a perfect run for this because we haven't failed a tow cable. We just get the last cutscene there, and yeah, that's just a quick guide on how to get a perfect run, 3 stars, on the evasion mission, which is under the training section on Star Wars Battlefront. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to rate, comment and subscribe, and I'll be back with you in the next video soon.